05 Dynasty. I got a quick little video today. Nothing serious, nothing too over the top. I'm just basically talking about like styles and how you find your style or like your niche when it comes to music production or when it comes to maybe being a rap artist or an R&B singer or country, folk, doesn't matter, a graffiti artist. I just want to say, only thing you need to do is just take your time and it'll come to you. I remember when I was talking to myself about rapping and I said, well, I don't have a style. I don't really know like how my flow and delivery is going to be. And me thinking about it was actually the wrong thing to do. Acting on it, just practicing, it would just come to you. Your body it's a wonderful thing, man. It'll tell you like this fits you. This is what you need to do, And that's how I came up with my style and music production. Like I do have my own unique way of doing stuff. Doesn't sound like everybody else, and that's fine. Everybody has their own way. And I notice my style is different because when I go to other people's, let's say YouTube channels or twitch.tv, channels, or I listen to just music on the radio or on Spotify or whatever, on these other radio stations. I hear that my stuff sounds different from everybody else's. And that's okay, because I like it. And it's not going to be, for everybody. And like how other people's music is not for me, and some people's music is for me, So it all depends. It all depends, But I want to say this. When you figure out what your style is and you find out what your style is, stick with it, because your style is going to grow and get better and better over time, and it's going to be your own, and people are going to start recognizing you for your signature sound and your signature style. So yeah, and it's simple. It's like this: whatever you like in life or you do a lot might come into play into your style. And I like movies. I'm a cinematic guy. I love watching movies. Every night before bed, I gotta put on a movie or something that's similar to a movie. Even if it's a video game, like I'm watching, like a content creator on YouTube. I'm watching a video game that's like a movie. I'm always listening to the music, the background score. That's the number one thing I always listen to is the background score. Yeah, soundtracks are cool and all. You know what I mean? Like soundtrack is just a soundtrack. But to me, the background score is where the bread and butter is. That's where the magic happens. That's where you bring the visuals to life with that background score. So with that being said, my music kind of geared towards that way with a little bit of a cinematic vibe because it's in me, man. It's just like that. I love it. And when I first started creating music, I would sample a lot from movies. Some people would sample from old school R&B, soul records, doo-wop records, even country records, old school country records. They would speed them up and stuff, or they would sample from rock records. I wasn't going that way. I was the guy that was going to download Jurassic Park, like Lord of the Rings and I don't know, maybe Beverly Hills Cop. I don't know. I was just downloading everything, all sorts of films, True Lies, just give me all the movies. And I was just going through the background scores and listening to how those musical composers made the beautiful music, man. And I was chopping that up. And now that's in my style. So yeah, I don't have the heavy bass lines and the 808s and I don't fill up my sound with tons of bass and things of that nature. And, mine's just more, cinematic, and that's just me. And same thing with my rap style. My rap style is a little bit more on the raspberry cinematic side. So just stick with it. Whatever's in your heart, go with the flow, and eventually you'll get your style and own it and stick to it. Your boy 05 Dynasty. Just a quick one. I'll talk to y'all later.